one more time to Bilingual Now YouTube channel and my Instagram account. Today, we are going to be talking about a very important topic. For those who don't know yet, Mari is a psychologist and she is a student here at Bilingual Now. And we decided a partnership to help you with two things. One, to improve your life and make your life better. And the second one, to improve your English so you can practice English more often, okay? So today we're going to be talking about cell phones addiction and technology addiction. Mari will bring some insights from that topic and she's going to share with us some tips on how we can prevent from being so addicted to our phones. Welcome, Mari. Thank you for being here with us again.
Thank you, Vanya. I'm so happy to be here today. Hello, everybody.
How does an addiction start for us when we deal with technology? How can I identify that I am addicted to a phone or to technology?
Normally, we use the technology for our work, and with the pandemic in these 2 years, last year and this year, these are happening more and more and more. We are almost full-time in social media, online, almost 24 hours a day using the technology. Even for the children, enter in classes online inside the school. So even the children are also in classes remote. So everybody, these children until old people are using the technology, and with the pandemic this having been worse, we need to be very attentive about this. We need to see how much time I am spending in the technology is necessary, what I can do for changing a little bit and be balanced, what I really need to do with what I am doing.
And is there like a time limit that if I pass, for example, if I pass 6 hours per day on the phone means that I'm addicted to it? Is there like a time limit or not?
No, we don't have a specific time, but we have some apps that control how much time you are in the social media network. So if you want to do, it's a good advice for you, because sometimes we spend the time and we don't know. We are like 8 hours, 10 hours per day with the technology. So we don't have a specific time, but we need to organize our routine to don't lose time with family, social, doing other things, not only working online or some meetings online, everything. We need to organize this routine because we cannot lose the other part.
You're right, the other parts of our life, right? Is there a name for that phone addiction?
Yes, it's nomophobia. It's a new term that means that you are a fear or anxiety to not be able to use the cell phone or smartphone or whatever you use. So it's a new term.
And usually, what are the thoughts that people have? How can I recognize if I have nomophobia?
For example, if you go with your cell phone all the time, you not get distance of your cell phone. You are with him, holding him in all parts of the place, in your house or out of the house. So you are all the time with him, the cell phone, and you are afraid you are missing some important information if you are not with him, if you are not able to use him.
Okay, so what if like I have my business, right? And my business is on my phone. That's why I'm always with my phone. I think I have nomophobia.
No. You need to see always also if you, how much hours you are doing. For example, if you finalize your day work and then you go to do another thing, how is your specifically routine to analyze if you are with nomophobia or not? You need to see your details about your routine.
We have to pay attention to ourselves to be able to recognize if we have a problem with our phones. All right, always be attentive to ourselves, right? What are good benefits the phones and technology can bring to our life?
The positive aspect that we are connected all the time with a lot of people that are not near from us physically. So we can connect like all Brazil, all the world with the people in the United States. So this is the positive aspect. And that we have also the information more quickly for us all the time. So this is the positive aspect.
All right. What if I have like an addiction problem with my phone? What can I do to kind of reduce the time I spend on my phone? Like, I'll give you an example. I work with technology all day. Then I get home and I'm always looking on my phone. And before I go to bed, I check my WhatsApp, I check Instagram, I check Facebook, then I watch Netflix, then I go to sleep. What can I do to reduce the amount of technology on my day?
One thing that we can do, the ideal is reduce reduce the technology 2 hours before you go to the bed. So for example, 2 hours before you go to the bed, you need to don't see anymore. The ideal is this. Nothing about technology, Facebook, WhatsApp, you don't check anything more. This is the ideal, but sometimes we cannot. But we can look about this and try to reduce 1 hour if we don't get like 2 hours. So it's one thing that we can do. And for example, don't go with the cell phone to the bed, to the bathroom.
If I go to sleep, I leave my phone on the living room. If I go to the bathroom, I leave my phone in the living room. Okay.
Yeah,
any other tips?
Another one is disable the notification, because it's wonder for me, functions for me. It's a personal experience. I do this for 2 weeks because you concentrate more. You disability, and then you put in the silence and you focus on what are you doing at work or whatever you are doing.
You know what I read? I read that when you are having a meeting with someone or when you are in a job interview, it's very disrespectful to have your phone with the notifications on. And even if you're not trying to pay attention to something else, just the fact that your phone is close to you and can light up with a notification, it's already distracting you from what you are paying attention. So scientifically talking, for you is not good for your brain, because you kind of break the thought you have and pay attention to something else, then you got to bring the attention back. And for the person in front of you is very disrespectful as well. So it's very bad in all kind of ways. So that's also a good tip, and I already do that. That one I do. I only have my notifications on when I'm in the office. So when I go home, I turn it off and I only see if I have new messages if I hold my phone in my hands.
Yes.
That's a great
and
tip.
Sometimes it's good also to turn off the phone. If you are, for example, playing with your children, with your family, sometimes we need to turn off the phone. Sometimes it's good to do that.
All right. Do you have any other tips?
The last one is if you take off your cell phone and try to see just on the computer, the Facebook, Instagram is better because you are not seeing all the time, like 2 minutes you go and then you see, and then 2 minutes more and then you see again. So it's like addiction. All the time you are checking. So in the cell phone is easier to do
and
that.
Notifications too, because I have a Facebook account and they do it on purpose. I check my Facebook account. When I leave the Facebook account, I already have a new notification. So they do it for you to come back.
Yes. When we are getting addiction with this, because we are checking all the time. To conclusion is for you, except you will miss some informations all the time. We cannot stay together speaking with all of the people at the same time. So you need to focus on your routine and continue concentrate what you are doing at the day.
Be present, right?
Be present.
Be
Focus
present.
on the moment. What are you doing now?
Wow, that's awesome. That's good to know. Like 3 different tips that really can, well, if we pay attention to our actions, can really improve our daily life, kind of taking technology on the side a little bit. I like it. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you, Vanya, again.
For those who watched all the way here, thank you so much for being here with us. I hope this video taught you not just a little bit of English, but also taught you how to deal better with your phone and technology. I hope that after this video, you'll make more time for your family, to see your friends, and to spend time with those near you that you love and make your life better, not just your phone. You know, like just being on your phone is such a self-centered world. Get out of yourself, you know, go have a coffee or go have a chat in real life with people close to you that you love. So thank you, Mari, for sharing all of this with us. Tell people what's your Instagram account so they can find you and know more about you.
@Maria Cepeda. Go to follow me and send some message if you have some doubts, and I will be very happy to help you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Mari also do attending, psychology attendings in English and Portuguese, right, Mari?
Right.
Thank you, Mari. I'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.